What is happening, everyone? It's Bitter Online. Some massive news has come out in regards to the new game mode, which is actually going to be called Spike Rush. We've got the exact amount of how much the Battle Pass is going to cost, and we've also got the duo and solo queue changes and the ranked/surrender mode, which has been added to the game. So let's jump straight into it. So Valorant have just announced this on Twitter from Valorant News or Valorant Updates on Twitter. A new game mode called Spike Rush has been confirmed for Valorant at launch. This is via ESPN Sports, and this is what they had to say.
Personal information. Yes, I did not enjoy it the first time I played it. We did make some changes. The last time I played it, I very, very much enjoyed it.
Exactly. So we're looking forward to seeing a lot of people sort of just jump into it for a more fun social time.
What would you say the average game time is for this new game mode?
It's like 8 to 12 minutes, like somewhere between 8 and 12. Yeah.
Can we get the title? Can we get the title of the game mode? You don't tell us all about it, but is there a title that you can give us?
Yeah, we sure for theory crafting. It's called Spike Rush.
Oh, okay. So that's been rumored that Spike Rush might be the name, but we can confirm it here on the Valorant, the ESPN exclusive at the ESPN.
Exclusive. You got game
Spike
dynamics, game
mechanics,
game mechanics.
Game mechanics.
Yeah, you got game mechanics and Spike Rush.
We can also confirm that the Battle Pass is $10.
Yeah, look, breaking news.
Another exclusive here on the 12-hour ESPN Valorant kickoff launch special.
Next up, Valorant will be featuring a premium Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is confirmed to cost $10, which is far cheaper than any other game. Fortnite costs $20. This is a great opportunity for people to actually buy premium content in a much-loved game. Now, there is also going to be a free option, and the developers had this to say.
Like $10 is what I'm hearing. Yes, $10 entry fee into the Battle Pass. Also, like the free pass as well. If you just want the free experience through it. But yeah, $10 to get into the Battle Pass.
Not bad. So exclusive weapon skins, all that coming with the Battle Pass. Talking a little about the weapon skins. I know we've talked about this a little bit before, that the store when the game launches is going to be entirely different than the beta in terms of what's being offered. They're not going to be any of the beta skins in the game, at least to start out with. What can we expect from the store when the game launches? What kind of skins can you tease us with?
Ooh, tease. That's a tough one. I think we might actually keep that a surprise. You'll see when Korea goes live, or later today. I think you'll see a lot of those screenshots go live. I think we just want to keep it a fun surprise for everybody.
Other news, Valorant is not going to be featuring a dedicated solo or duo ranked queue, and these are the reasons that Riot Ziegler, the game's director, had to say.
Based on the level of coordination that they see on the other side of the team. So what we don't want to do, ultimately, is we don't want to make it bad for people to play together. And not making it bad for people to play together, making it good for people to play solo can make it really bad for people to play together. And I'll give you an example why. Let's say X percentage of your queue ends up sitting inside of like solo queue, and you have like 80% inside of solo queue. Then you end up with this 20% of group of people who are no longer incentivized to play together in flex or even in fives because of the fact that their queue times get super long and their queue experience gets really bad because their match health gets really bad because there's not enough people there. What we want to do is find a way that everyone, both solos and duos, feel like it's a fair system, as well as fives, when they're inside of one space. And so we're looking at things like ensuring more on the level of groups get matched against groups, that we have a lot more of those going on. So give us some breathing room. We really want to make sure that.
And in the final bit of news that we have in this video, guys, they have finally announced that a surrender mode or surrender button will be added to rank play, much like Counter-Strike and other games that we see, meaning that if someone goes AFK, we can surrender and not take as much of a penalty as we usually would from losing the game. This is what they had to say.
For 4v5s or 3v5s, there was a plethora of leavers and AFKers during the beta. Will there be a surrender button or an FF at -0 0 to 8, kind of similar to League of Legends, where you can FF at 15? Will there be a surrender button in the game?
I'm gonna take this one because I get to say some good news. There will be, but not immediately.
Not fair.
Will be, not immediately at launch, but it will be soon after launch. We're gonna have a surrender feature that's gonna be
very soon after launch. Yeah.
But there's actually two problems there that I want to cover. One is that AFK punishments, we've actually gotten a lot more severe on AFK punishments. So we've seen a lot less AFKers, actually, which is really awesome in terms of overall play data. But we want to make sure if that actually happens inside of a game, that somebody, that a team can sort of take agency of that situation and be able to figure out if they want to play out the rest of the match. So we are definitely